Hello, good afternoon, good evening, 5:31 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's talk about immigration. So I'm here live. It's uh, it's November 20th, 2023. We're going to talk about immigration. If you have questions, we are going to be answering those questions tonight. Let me know in the comment before I get started. Yes, let me know in the comment before I get started because we need to be talking about those immigration subjects, okay? Let me know in the comment. Yes, we got two people in the house. Say hi. Let me know in the comment. We have to talk about immigration. If you have a question, please put it in the comment section. I know I posted two videos, right? One was about entry with a fraudulent document. Can I still adjust status? The answer is yes, as long as you did not falsely claim U.S. citizenship and you passed through the port of entry, you were inspected, so we can prove it that you were actually inspected and admitted regardless of that fraudulent document, and now you want to adjust status. But the challenge the person will face later in the process, it's about misrepresentation. So now the question becomes, do I qualify for a waiver? The answer is yes. If you have a qualifying relative, it has to be a parent or a spouse, U.S. citizen or lawful permanent resident. That's how it works, right? And then be able to prove extreme um, hardship. Then we had a second video about entry without inspection. Can I just status under four conditions? If you're a VAWA self-petitioner, if you are U visa applicant, if you are basically a T visa applicant, or under 245I, which is one exception. Those are the reasons why someone can actually qualify to adjust status with entry without inspection, right? So, yes, if you have a question, please put it in the comment. In the meantime, you can go ahead and like and share. Uh, yeah, put it in the comment, please, if you have a question. Anybody else has a question? Yes, we got it. Gaga. Hello, I'd like to know how long does it take after applying for cancellation process to get a response from the judge? Okay, so usually the judge gives the response. Like, did you go to court after the individual hearing? The judge will give you a response, right, within 30 days. But sometimes they take longer. Like we have a case where we actually argue. Yeah, last year we still haven't. It's almost going to be a year this November. By the end of November, we still haven't received anything from the judge. So what you're going to have to do is to call the immigration court and find out when the judge is going to give you the response. Gaga announced it's just depend on each judge, right? So if you already went to your individual hearing and you don't have a response yet, then you might have to contact the immigration court, then ask to talk to the clerk. like the judge legal assistant, the clerk for the judge. He's the one or she's the one who can give you a specific answer as to when the judge is going to give a decision on that case. So anybody else has a question, please put it in the comment, okay? Anybody else has a question? If you have a question, put it in the comment, please, so we can talk about it. Yes, anybody else has a question? Okay, good day. I was refused I-130 because of marriage fraud. Is there any waiver that I can apply? Well, when it comes to marriage fraud, right, there's no waiver for it. But if they claim marriage fraud, you are the one who has to show to them it's not fraud. So you have to basically fight the decision. When was John Annie May? When was the deny? When did you receive the denial letter? The I-130 denial letter. So if you're still within the time frame, you really have to fight it. It's not because they say it's fraud, you have to accept it. So you have to fight that decision and show additional evidence to prove to them it's not fraud. If you don't do it, then it's going to stay there in the system. Then there's no waiver. Fraud is not waivable. The only thing you can do is fight the decision with additional evidence, convincing evidence. How long it take? I don't know. Ramji, I don't know. It just depends. I don't know. I don't have a specific answer for that. Motion, especially motion to reopen, I don't know. It just depends on ICE. When they feel like doing it, they will do it. I don't know. I still have some cases pending, so I don't really have an answer for that. Anita De Souza, I think we already answered your question, right? If they dismiss the case, that's it. There's really nothing you can do. Some people reapply for asylum again, but the question is, even if you reapply, so USCIS is still gonna say that this case has already been decided. So, and you have to have good reason as to why you're reapplying again when you already went to court. Anita De Souza, I think we already answered your question, like maybe last week. Um, John Enima, did you get the answer for my question? Anybody else has a question? Please put it in the comment. Yeah, if they dismiss your case because you're not a priority, basically you're stuck. Unless you have like a child US child who's gonna turn 21, then they're gonna apply for you in the future, or you get married. If you're not married, marry a US citizen, then you can reapply for green card. But if you want to file again for the same asylum case, it's just like it's not. It's like it's a just turnaround, you know. It might not even work because then they're gonna say this is a frivolous claim. Why would you want to court? It will get dismissed. Then you're reapplying again. You have to have some other reasons. Because if it's the same reasons USCIS transfer it to court, it's still not gonna work. Sour Music TV, how are you? Welcome back. By the way, please like and share. Oh, you never filed for asylum case before, but why they dismiss your what case they dismiss in removal? What case you had in removal? What case you had in removal that they dismiss? Oh, because you overstay F1 visa. Oh, okay. You overstay if F1 visa, you went to court, your case is not a priority. Uh, they dismiss it. Well, if you have valid reason as to why you can file for asylum later, then you can file. Because remember, if you file for asylum late, you have to show why you're filing late. Anita De Souza, I've talked about this a lot on this channel. Just watch my previous videos to know. And I've always tell you, you can schedule a consultation if you really want to talk about your case. All the consultation links are in the description box. Okay. So if you want to apply for asylum late, you have to give them the reason why you're applying late. If you don't have any reason, it's just going to look like a frivolous case. Then that's not good. Hello, Congo. Anybody else? We got 8 people in the house. Please like, please share. Yeah, Anita De Souza, there's 2 things you can do, right? If you have a child, you as child, you wait for the child to turn 21, you file. If you're not married, marry a U.S. citizen, valid marriage, of course, right? Then you file. If you want to file for asylum, you have to know the reason why you're filing late. You gotta have something to show to USCIS. Okay? If you need counsel, you can schedule a consultation. Ramji, how long it takes, I don't know. It just depends on ICE. John Inima, marriage fraud, there's no waiver for that. The only thing you can do is fight the decision with additional evidence. Okay? Because we fought the decision before. If you look at on my channel, I have some cases where we fought for those marriage fraud allegations. So, and we won because it wasn't fraud. So we had additional evidence to show. No, Gaga nice. Basically, the way it works, right? If you are in removal and you meet the requirement, you go to your master. On your master hearing, that's when you're going to tell the judge what is your defense. And then that's when the judge is going to say, if you say cancellation of removal, then the judge is going to tell you when to apply. Then your lawyer, the lawyer that you have, is going to file the cancellation of removal application. If you're not in removal, you cannot apply for cancellation. It's the only thing that people apply when they are in removal and they meet the requirement for cancellation. So now I'm confused about your question. It's like, are you in removal or not? So, yeah, now I'm confused about your question. Kim, now I'm really confused about your question. 10 people in the house, please go ahead and like, please go ahead and share. Okay. We got 10 people in the house. Come on, we only have 3 likes. Can you imagine with 10 people? You go ahead and like and share, please. Anybody else has a question so we can move along? If you are in removal, you can apply if you qualify for it. So first of all, you have to know if you qualify for cancellation of removal. If you go to my community tab, there is a you just check on my community tab on YouTube. You will see the first thing you'll see is a post about cancellation of removal and the qualifications. Or you can Google 42B cancellation. It tells you who qualifies for it. So if you qualify for it, then yes, you're going to tell the judge the day of your master hearing that you want to apply for cancellation. Then the judge is going to tell you when to apply for it. That's how it works. Okay? You got it? That's why I'm confused. I'm like, are you in removal? Because if you're removal and you have a lawyer, you should know all that. They should explain to you the procedure. If you're not in removal, you cannot apply for cancellation. Okay, anybody else? If we don't have any more questions, we can come back again tomorrow. You're welcome, Gaga. You're welcome. If you don't have any more questions, we can come back again tomorrow. Okay? Or I can do another, basically another video tomorrow. So how much do I charge to apply for asylum? Before I even take the asylum case, I'm gonna have to talk to you first. That's why you need to schedule a consultation. Okay. So once you schedule a consultation, I talk to you, I know what the case, if it's valid or not, then I'll tell you how much I'll charge you. Because we have to know what's going on with you. You don't want to pay if the case is not solid. Gotta have some type of valid case. Anita D'Souza, okay? So anybody else has a question, please go ahead and put it in the comments. And please go ahead and like and share. We are still missing 3 people because we need to get to 12,000 subscribers, and you are not helping out. If you apply F1 student, and you get TPS, the only problem you have right there is what type of work permit you're going to work in. Because if you have TPS, just know that the student visa takes precedence. So you have to follow your student visa rules. If you don't follow the student visa rules, you're going to violate it if you're working more than 20 hours. I believe that's what it is, right? Yeah. So that's the only challenge you have. You can apply for TPS even when you have your F1 visa, but just know that the F1 visa take precedent, meaning it's priority in terms of what laws should you follow. So if you are still under your student visa, you should follow the student visa rules. Meaning when it comes to working, you have to follow what the student visa says. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in violation. You got it, Gaga? It doesn't mean you lose a student visa. It just means that you have to follow student visa rules. The moment you violate that, that's when you're gonna be. Hi, Eriti. How are you? How are you feeling? Please go and like my video, Eriti. Please go and like and share. Okay. Thanks for showing up. Gaga, did you basically got the answer for the question when it comes to student visa and uh, TPS? I hope you got it. Oh, thanks, you got it. Okay, that's good. I hope you got it. Thank you very much. Oh, Erich, you feeling good? You're feeling good, huh? That's good. Nice to hear that. Please go ahead and like Gaga. Please go ahead and like my video as well. Anita De Souza, please go ahead and like my video as well. And thank you for showing up because you always here, Anita. You always here. That's nice. I appreciate your presence, okay? We got 10 people in the house. Please go ahead and share. Okay, anybody else has a question? I'm just taking questions. If you have a question, put it in the comment. If you don't have it, we're going to hang up. If you don't have it, we're going to hang up, okay? If you have a question, please put it in the comment. If you don't have it, we're going to hang up. Anybody has a question? Okay, I don't think we don't have any more questions. I guess if we don't have questions, I can't be here, you know. If you find out question later, you can just put it in the comment, or if you need a consultation, you can schedule it by using the consultation link in the description box. Thank you very much for showing up. Until tomorrow, bye bye.